Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 58 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I don't know how close we are to the last stretch of the game, but I think we're pretty close. Now that I've had to redo this music pillar puzzle and finally skip that dreaded Ajitahaka fight, because it was just destroying me. Let's see how this final stretch goes.
I got a hunch that once we go on ahead, there's no turning back.
A hunch?
Yeah.
No, I saw the
it?
game script.
A hunch it is, then.
Alright, there it is. There's the Big Daddy itself, Vegnagun.
It's moving.
Seems very happy to see us. How jolly. At least it gives us a way to get there. Alright, Vegnagun. We're finally going down. Nice of you to arrange, I wouldn't say a red carpet. More like a gray disc carpet. Oh, hey, Nooch.
Both Barreleye and Vegnagun belong to him now.
Shuyin.
I have a plan. Can't call it a smart one, though.
What's that?
He acts through another's body. Stop the body, and you stop him. I'll shoot Barreleye.
No.
His body will be useless, but if we're lucky, he won't die. Shuyin will abandon Barreleye, and then he'll come back for me.
What then?
I will die. My body has already been rigged. I'm taking Shuyin with me.
Nooch.
But you're our captain.
Exactly.
The captain goes down with the ship.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
Wow.
Your plan is awful. Think about it. It's no different than what we did 2 years ago. We destroyed our own allies. We destroyed the Aeons who had fought together with us at our side. We didn't have a choice then. We believed that was the only way we could save Spira. Do you know what it felt like to watch them die? Right before my eyes. It was the only thing we could do. It was the only choice we had. I gave in, I accepted, I believed. I allowed it to be true. I thought I'd be able to go through with it without ever doubting myself. But it hurt so much.
Forgive us.
Everyone was so happy. Great job, Yuna. You did it. You saved us all. There were too many smiles to count. And I know that I was smiling too. But now, when I look back, the people who should be here aren't. The ones who should be smiling with me aren't here.
We had no choice.
We had no choice. Always we had no choice. Those are our magic words. We repeat them to ourselves again and again, but you know, the magic never worked. The only thing we're left with is regret.
Yuna, I'm sorry.
No. I don't want this anymore. I don't want friends to die, or fade away. I don't want battles where we have to lose in order to win. Nuge, I know that what you say is what you mean to do. Give me your resolve. Believe in Yuna.
So you have a plan?
Light?
That's plan B. But before that... Hey, Riku. No matter how monstrous it looks, Vegnagun is still just a machina. So we can take it apart, right? Yeah. Maybe?
You never used to be the think before you act type. What gives?
LeBlanc?
And I never was the wait like a good girl type, isn't that right, Nuji?
Vegnagun can be destroyed. Apsapasa, you better believe it. Wanna know why?
'Cause people built it.
Right! Everyone? It looks like we can stop that thing after all.
No happy-go-lucky moments. You gotta fight me now.
Now it's pissed!
Witless little widget, isn't it?
What about Shuyin?
Plan B.
Oh?
Love.
Rupo.
The ultimate illusion.
It'll work. I've come this far to bring Len's feelings to Shuyin. I'm not stopping now.
The power of love conquers all. So romantic. Count me in.
Look!
For a giant machina, it's got very limp wrists. You know, when I'm looking at Vegnagun's shape, you know what it reminds me of? A giant, mechanized-sized Yevon. You know, the one that looked like a parasite with a bunch of ribs sticking out for arms? Well, until it went to that form. Now it's got, like, even a giant tail.
It's just bluffing.
This relic's getting rusty.
Yuna, you have your friends.
If we all attack at once, we can do this. We need to split up.
Leave the legs to us.
We've got the torso.
Guess that leaves the tail.
Okay, let's go!
See you later.
Oh, we still get to travel there. I don't know why I kept it on Gun Mage. I might want Dark Knight for this. Just for not only the raw damage, but at least to get the stat immunities. Or status immunities, I mean to say, not stat immunities. Alright, so I guess our first target is the tail. And somehow I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go after the other body parts, too. I switched Riku to Warrior just so we can have some extra firepower. We'll see how well that works for us.
Ready? Let's kick some tail!
You're on.
Huh, pun intended.
Don't
We're
be afraid,
fighting a
Yuna.
tail.
Your friends are your strength.
Yeah, ooh, okay, that's not good. Let's set up, like, Mughal Walja. You set up a Hastiga. You start going for the attack. Okay, it does a nice chunk of damage. Even with Shell and Protect on. This could be a problem. I'm gonna have to lay on Kiraga the whole time. That might be the best laid out plan, Yuna. Just 2 attackers and 1 healer. That might be the best way to go about this. In retrospect, I should not have used Shell. Because it's actually cutting into our healing. We might have to switch out our strategy if ever we get too low on health. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put you on Mega Potion duty. Seeing as how this is like the last stretch, might as well not get... Ooh, that's a new attack. We might as well not get too conservative with our items.
Stop the tail, forget about the rest.
Is that Jacked? I know one voice kind of sounded like Oron. So if I'm hearing those two...
We're not done yet.
Is Braska talking to Yuna as well? Oh, sweet, we got a Mega Elixir. Our tail's down.
What's next?
Uni, they're in trouble!
Boss, let's get the heck out of here!
You want to get the heal?
You can heal us when we get home.
Come on.
Alright, I'm wondering something real quick. I know it said, like, once we go forward, we can't leave. What happens if we try to leave and head back to the save point? Can we do that? Will the game let us? Oh my god, it's gonna let us go back to the save point? Even in the middle of all this? That's actually very convenient. Like, if you go through, like, a good wave of battles and you screw up, you can actually just keep going. That is just wild. Unbelievable. It just gives us an easy out. In any case, we gotta run all the way back. So it looks like we've got to help LeBlanc's group. What? Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta head back down. My bad. We're supposed to go over here. The tail is still twitching even though it's been wrecked. I mean, it's just not doing anything, but still. It's kinda there. Actually, maybe Riku, instead of using Haseka, should use a Chocobo Wing. Riku just fall on her ass.
What are you doing here? I'll let you have this one. I'm going to go cheer Nuji on. Got it!
LeBlanc never stood a chance against this thing.
Well, we've got a leg up on her. Save the jokes for later.
Okay, where's our Chocobo Wing? Chocobo Wing, Chocobo Wing. Ah, here it is. Cast haste on the party. So we can go after the nodes if we want to, but the nodes are so far away. So I think I'm just better off going after the... Is that the leg? Oh, it's using shell. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. There's some nodes over there, but we can't reach them. Maybe we should just ignore them for now. And just focus fire on pretty much everything else. Oh, it's using magic on us too, that's a problem.
You can't reach those nodes with a sword.
Well, maybe we don't have to. Maybe we can just settle for, taking out the legs. Keep Yuna in reserve for now. We're not in any dire straits yet. Maybe next round of attacks we'll have to heal. Oh, it missed! This is just like a crappy meteor. Like Dearest Ere. Actually, I might want to get rid of that buff. Otherwise, it might take longer to beat it. Okay, we need a Mega Potion now.
So, did we get it?
Sure looks that way.
Oh!
Shake a leg.
We won? That was a little anticlimactic. Hey, a win is a win is a win.
Look!
I'm going.
You know what? I think we're just gonna go. I'd say we just make a rush for it. Does anybody have low MP? No. In fact, I don't think Yuna got to cast anything. Alright, if somehow I screw it up, like if I die here on the next fight, I'll probably just like pause the recording and just do the second fight again. Hi. You guys alright?
Please. Help the boss.
The Gull Wings are on it!
You don't have to tell me twice. I was gonna go anyway.
This thing just keeps on ticking.
We'll finish it.
Do it.
It's so big. Woohoo! No more climbing.
That's what she said.
Could you please focus?
This time the legs are just a distraction. You know where to strike.
Alright, so I guess we just go after Vegnagun itself. Ha! Joke's on you! Our spell was not fully cast yet. Physical attack detected. Oh, so it's got nasty counterattacks. Wait, it's charging its core for something. But it seems to do that only when I attack the bulwarks. And the bulwarks are already down. So now we can just go after the body.
The core's your target.
I just hope it doesn't come back or anything. Someone tells me it's gonna be one of those fights where the core can revive the bulwarks. So as long as you do like quick strikes, you should be able to win. Wait, what is that core even charging? Oh, it's using full life. Oh, that's what it's doing. I don't know if that's part of the charge. But it may not even matter.
Where's Shuyin?
I imagine he's on the head, still playing that song. Oh, this is going to be a little nuts. Took out the core, so all that's left is the head.
What now?
Maybe we're finished?
Finished indeed.
Verily!
All of Spira is finished.
He's got a plan B too!
He's panicking. Yuna, end it now.
This is it, everybody! Stay focused!
Okay, those wings actually look pretty badass. Ooh, it just threw a big cannon out of its chest. I guess it's gonna use the cannon to annihilate Spira. Oh, this can't be good. I like how they both look at you like that. It's so tacky.
Shuyin!
It can't end like this.
I'm getting ticked off!
Yeah, I can relate.
Come, Vegnagun. Let us purge this repulsive world.
I might need Shell this time. Something tells me magic's coming. So we can't even hit the head yet. Oh, what is Paladomore's? Oof. That hurt. Get the Mega Potions ready. Okay, now we can attack the body. I mean, attack the head. Let loose, everyone. Did they just get revived immediately?
The end now begins.
But now we can attack the head. That's the only difference. Alright, Yuna's going on Mega Potion duty. It'll be the end of you. Trust me on this one. Okay, I'm not worried about Pain being silenced. Because she can still use her move.
Vegnagun fires, it's all over. You have to stop it now. There is no overtime.
God damn it, Jack, you and your sports terminology. Or, you know,
Only faith you
labor
faith in
terminology. Well, at least we're almost there. We only got one target left. Yeah, you can bring them all back, I don't care. Your head is still vulnerable.
That a girl! The tides are turning!
Learn delay attack. Did we win? No, we still got more damage to do.
Riku, Pain, this is your time. You must defend it.
How is it that an optional boss ended up way harder than this? Like, none of the phases of the final boss were even much of a fight. Machine of War?
Finally, Juice? Maybe he'll listen.
Yeah, let's talk to Shuyin.
You got a lot of explaining to do, Shuyin.
Shuyin.
Len.
My eyes are up here.
There's something I must tell you. Words left unspoken for 1,000 years. I love you. And I'm grateful that you stayed with me until the end.
But I couldn't save you.
It doesn't matter. Please, don't go on grieving alone. Rest.
We can finally fade together. No.
Wait!
You are not Len!
You just don't get it, do you?
It's no good. He's not listening.
Shuyin, please stop this!
That is an ugly looking sword. I'm sorry, but that sword looks so dumb. Alright, anyway, final boss. Let's do this. It's us against Shuyin. And it looks like he fights the same way as Tidus does. Like, he uses a sword, and it looks like he has some flashy
1,000
moves.
years of agony.
Terror of Xanarkand. Oh wow, you went straight for Blitz Ace, turn 1. I guess you're not a fan of Moogles. Alright, I think I'll just use an X potion, because only Yuna got hit. But it looks like we got the winning strategy. Okay, hit and run is not too bad. I mean, at this point, we can't really lose this. Hey, why are you up in our grill? This is the girl zone. It's not for you.
Be gone.
We'd be more inclusive if you weren't trying to kill us. Just saying. Oh yeah, his offense can't do anything against us right now. We can just spam regular attacks. Oh, maybe not Pain should. Oh, Force Rain. Wow, your offense just sucks.
All this ugliness must end.
Oh, he's using Terra Zanarkand again? I always find it weird that he only does that on Yuna. He's very insulted, like, oh, you're not Len. I'll use my biggest attack on you only. The rest are just collateral. Why did you be such a bitch? How dare you look like somebody I love? Oh, I'm dead.
Yumi? Shuyin.
Alright, we win.
Shuyin.
Don't try to tell me you understand. Len? Len.
Hi there.
1,000 years, and this moment is all we get?
This moment's enough. I don't need anything else. Just knowing how you feel is enough. Shuyin, let's end this. Let's go home.
Can we?
That was all 1,000 years ago. We've come too far to look back now. Rest, Shuyin. Rest with me. Let's go. I have a new song for you.
Burying her head there somewhere pretty intimate there, Shuyin.
Thank you.
Let's leave before this game gets an M rating. Yep, Chapter 5 is complete, as is the main game. We did it, guys. We did it. Well, over 80+% of the game was beaten. That's an A in Canada. I couldn't care less. So, oh, well, that's a B in the United States. A B is still a good grade. Knock it off, Mr. Strawman. Oh, it turns out this game actually has multiple endings from what people told me. And I guess because I didn't get 100%, then I would have missed out on the really good ending. All I got was an okay ending. So not very often you see multiple RPGs like this have numerous endings. But it is pretty cool like that.
Once my friends and I dreamed of flying. We would sail a ship with me as its captain. In time, I became that captain. I found a new ship with new friends. My ship was the Youth League.
Can we pull the mic
Others chose a different captain. Their boat was New Yevon.
Okay.
You know, I realize I'm like a lot of you people. We want a captain, and we want a ship to ride, but more important than that, really, we all want to ride together.
There are some things you can't do alone. But they become easy with friends beside you.
This was the lesson that we learned when we launched those ships.
It was power. And we misused that power. We turned our friends and followers against each other.
Forgive us.
Somehow we forgot. There's a much larger ship out there. One we've been riding ever since we were born. That ship is Spira.
No one knows just where our voyage will lead us. But we do know one thing. One way or another, we will get by. We'll go on living. The calm will continue.
Just one more thing. We all owe thanks to a very special lady.
Yeah, lady! Lady! Lady!
We really hope that she could be here today.
Oh, she's not here! Boo!
It's time for me to go home.
She left a message. She said she's going home.
Why does this sound like a Disney ending?
Farewell, but not goodbye.
we really have to leave like that? Just think of the party we're missing.
I think we party enough, don't you?
Brother, higher! Brother, faster! I can't hear you!
So much has happened, and I'm sure it's only the beginning. Through the smiles and tears, through the anger and the laughter that follows, I know that I'll keep changing. This is my story. It'll be a good one.
Oh, that smile is hideous.
It all began when I saw this sphere of you.
I know that you're hiding things.
And that's it. That's Final Fantasy X-2 for the PlayStation 4 off the X-2 HD remaster. Of course, even though this is the end of the Let's Play, it's not the end of Final Fantasy X-2 gameplay. Because after this, I'll be starting the last mission, but it'll be its own separate playthrough. Because the gameplay is actually very different. Think of it like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's kinda like that. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna try to finish it, but I'll probably give it like maybe 1 or 2 runs. And see how it goes. Seems how that's not really like the main part of the game, it's just extra content. But I'll give it a couple tries. So what do I think about the game overall? I thought it was like pretty good. I did like 10 more than X-2, but X-2 is not as bad as people say it is. It has its moments. That's all I'm gonna say. It definitely has its moments where now it goes on an ATV style. Things just get a little too fast. We're just so used to the turn-based style from 10. Because when people are starting attacking, like, in the middle of other people's attacks, that's when it gets a little hectic. You would have to, like, master the timing and stuff to get really good shapes. And if you tried to get everything, it's a lot of setup. Which explains why I only finished with, like, maybe just a little over 85%. But I was content with the amount of gameplay that I put in this playthrough. So, there you go. Would I recommend this? I'd honestly say yes. Because like I said, even though it has, like, some critique moments, it's actually a very pretty game. So anyway, this is the Vegnagun signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for the next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall see you next time for the last mission.
The dream isn't over yet, though I often say I can't forget. I still relive that day. You've been there with me all the way. I still hear you say, wait for me, I'll write you letters. I could see how you stammered with your eyes to the floor. But still I swore to hide the doubt when I turned back the pages. Anger my What if I'd hung my head and said that I couldn't wait? But now I'm strong enough to know it's not too late. 'Cause 1,000 words call out through the ages, they'll fly to you. Even though we can't see, I know they're reaching you. Suspended on silver wings. 1,000 words, 1,000 embraces will cradle you, making all of your weary days seem far away. They'll hold you forever.
Okay, it wasn't like 80-odd%, it was 91. Creature completed 33%. Times played 1. I guess that's for if you were doing a New Game Plus. There you go, New Game Plus. Play through the game again using all the dress spheres and items you collected and all the abilities you learned. Find and complete missions you may have missed and write a whole new story. Sure, I'll save some New Game Plus data. I'll put it right over here. That doesn't mean I'm starting a New Game Plus. And you can actually go to it right there, if you choose. So of course, to go to last mission, you just have to, well, we'll just exit the game real quick. And then we'll just wait for it to boot up. Because why the hell not? So yeah, when you get to that menu that shows like, oh, do you want to play Final Fantasy X, play Eternal Calm, 10-2, or Last Mission, you just gotta go, well, obviously down at the bottom. Well, second bottom. So yeah, this will get its own playlist so it doesn't get mixed in with everything else. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys for the next playthrough, which will be Final Fantasy X-2 Last Mission. This is not an intent to finish it. It's just going to be an attempt to try it out and see how it goes. See you in a bit.